3.4 million Ukrainians have now fled the country, according to the United Nations, and Americans are rushing in to help. One local nurse just got back from the Romanian border, and he's been helping refugees that are just pouring in from Ukraine.
At one point, 20,000 people were coming across the border in a single day. Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling spoke with him this afternoon, and she's joining us in Kirkland, where he teaches at Northwest University. Jennifer, these volunteers, they say they've witnessed a lot on the ground there. What did he tell you?
Yes, there's a lot of tragedy, and it is indeed a humanitarian crisis. And he just flew back into Seattle yesterday. He says the need is so great for refugees there. Right now, his team is on the ground at the Romanian border, providing medical care and supplies to those who in need.
This is the time to step up and do work.
Ben Sterchuk says he's still feeling energized about his efforts to help Ukrainians fleeing the death and destruction of war.
The deepest wounds are really emotional. The sadness that you see on the faces of the kids.
He spent around 2.5 weeks on the Romanian border with Ukraine alongside volunteers with the Vital Solutions organization.
My first evening at the border of Romania, Ukraine, in the town of Siret, frankly, I was in shock.
His team provided refugees with medical treatment, food, water, medicine, and supplies like blankets and hand warmers. He said many suffered from anxiety and hypothermia.
Mothers with children that had been in line for 2 days and 2 nights. I mean, just incredible, just shock and an incredible deep sadness.
Ben was born in Romania in a village close to the border and left due to communism in 1989. He was a refugee himself for a time before immigrating to the United States, and many helped him along the way.
I am compelled to go back and do the same for the Ukrainian refugees.
Part of his mission during his time there was to use his connections in his former hometown in Romania to rent homes and apartments for volunteers who will help the weary and wounded.
A grandpa with a grandson who had wounds in their legs. They were just kind of randomly hit by a stray bullet.
His team is also helping to purchase bus, train, and plane tickets that will take refugees to other cities or countries where they can get help. He says more volunteers will be needed in the weeks ahead.
If there's a crisis, and if you have an instinct, a reaction to go, because you can make a difference.
And Ben says he's willing to facilitate groups of volunteers to head over to the border to help refugees there. He says they need people from all walks of life, including medical care workers and electricians and plumbers, even down to teachers and child care workers. Reporting from Kirkland, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.
Jennifer, thank you.